So Sun City had a hailstorm in the northwest, and we saw that the hotel was damaged due to that. For more on this, I speak to the COO of Sun International. Thanks so much for your time on SABC News. Give us an update of what's happening there.
Hi, thank you very much for the opportunity. I think we're in the process of quantifying a lot of the damage, having done a lot of the cleanup over the past 2 days. And we, at the moment, going through each of the hotels and the golf courses itself, and our Sun Central, where the conference center is, which was extensively damaged during the hailstorm.
Have you been able to quantify the damage in rand terms to Sun City?
At the moment, it's an estimate. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to do all the quantification, but we think it's way high in the 50 millions because it's ceilings, infrastructure, bedrooms that have been damaged throughout the 4 hotels that we have on site. This is, of course, excluding the damage to a lot of the golf course, the Gary Player golf course specifically, and the equipment around the golf course.
So what contingency measures do you have in place for natural disasters?
Look, we've never had one like this in the time that Sun City is open. Every time it's only been one hotel, which made it easier to move people between hotels. But so far we've been able to clean up a lot of the hotel rooms and try and get them back into operation. They're not in the same quality that we'd like them to be. So we are asking a lot of our guests to actually bear with us as we continue with the cleanup. As the experience is, we will try and make sure that they are memorable, but not to the extent that we would have loved them to be.
Some of your guests felt that you didn't handle the situation adequately. What would your response to that be?
I think under the circumstances and the amount of water and damage that we could never have anticipated. Hail by its nature blocks drains. We have adequate drainage, we have adequate gutters around our buildings, but the amount of hail that came through, a lot of it was about knee-high in about 30 minutes, and no much preparation could deal with that. But it's about the cleanup that we were able to do post that. Everybody getting involved, a lot of our staff, some of the guests themselves actually helping in making sure that we can get back to normal as soon as possible. And I can say that today we're almost there. 2 days later, we're almost ready to be back into normal operations, and the guests that have been arriving have been very complimentary.
Talk to us about your staff contingent. Have you had to bring more people into work, and how is that going to work?
Yes, a lot of our staff, thanks to them that were off during this period, we didn't have to even call them in. They came in, volunteered to work long hours to help us clean up so that we can get to this stage. We didn't have to bring in other people except cleaning staff and more cleaning equipment, because a lot of the rooms were muddy and we needed different type of cleaning equipment. That's what we brought in from externally with specialist capabilities to clean in that type of thing. So that's what we've had to deal with.
Thabo Mosololi from Sun International, the COO, thanks for joining me on Point this afternoon.